Hi everyone, this is Dr. Fox. Let's talk about the lacrimal system. In this video, we'll discuss the major components of the lacrimal system and the route that lacrimal fluid takes from the gland to the nasal cavity, as well as the autonomic innervation of the gland. So the lacrimal system begins with the lacrimal gland. The lacrimal gland rests within the superior lateral aspect of the orbit. It secretes lacrimal fluid, better known colloquially as tears, and this fluid is conducted across the surface of the eye within the conjunctival sac toward the medial canthus, which is that region of the eye. This is a process which is aided by meibum, which are the oily secretions of the tarsal or meibomian glands. This helps to prevent the evaporation of the lacrimal fluid or tears on the surface of the eye. And these tears are going to, at the medial canthus, accumulate within the lacrimal lake. So everything is moving medially. Now at that medial canthus, there's going to be a conductive pathway that draws these tears into the lacrimal sac. The lacrimal sac sits within the nasolacrimal fossa of the ethmoid and lacrimal bones, and when it is compressed by the lacrimal part of orbicularis oculi, that creates a vacuum, and when that part relaxes, the vacuum draws tears into the lacrimal sac, and then they are conducted down the nasolacrimal duct into the inferior nasal meatus of the nasal cavity. So your tears ultimately are draining into your nasal cavity. The lacrimal gland, its secretions are stimulated by a parasympathetic response. The preganglionic parasympathetic fibers come from cranial nerve number 7, or the facial nerve. That facial nerve is moving through its osseous canal, and it sends a branch anteriorly toward the pterygopalatine fossa, where the pterygopalatine ganglion is. And then postganglionic branches are conducted up to the lacrimal gland via V2. Now the afferent innervation, so the sensory of the lacrimal gland, is from a branch of V1 known as the lacrimal nerve. So don't get that confused with the preganglionic parasympathetic source of innervation for this gland, which is facial. So the parasympathetic response is coming from cranial nerve number 7. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video.